Good morning, knuckleheads. One thing that's got my mind on the wild side is the fact that I belong to several different groups. I hang out with several different groups of knuckleheads. Some of them are cool, some of them are real great, some of them became real good family to me. That's one thing that I expect. I love it. And it seems like there's one name that keeps popping up. Well, there's a few names that keeps popping up. And it must be awful bad to see, or I should say, it's awful bad to see or to be in that person's boots. Because actually, there's a few names that keeps popping up in all these different communities that I hang out with, I'm part of. And in all the boots or shoes to be in, their boots are not ones that I'd ever want to be in. Because it proves to be that they're extremely low life. And it's, like I said, it is pretty bad when the person's name keeps getting drawn up over and over again. And I know one of them specifically. His claim to fame is buying his spots, buying his views, buying his subscribers. And this dude is extremely lonely. I just don't understand why someone has to feel that no matter what community this person goes into, he needs to dominate to make sure that he is the top bitch. I ain't calling him a top dog because he ain't a dog. He's a bitch. It's been kind of eating at me for a little while, and shit just needs to be talked about and done. And I would not, definitely would not want to be in his shoes. And all things, it comes around and it bites you in the ass. When you think you're on top of the world, don't forget everything has a tendency to turn around back 100-fold. What comes around goes around. And like I said, it's pretty sad that 90% of the communities that I talked with, heard through, family of, there's one person being talked of the most. And it ain't in a good way. I've seen the receipts on this person. I've seen the hypocrite side of him. And you know what? He still thinks his shit smells like roses. And no, I ain't saying no name because that person knows who he is. He's extremely low life. A pathetic, poor, fuck nut, low life that thinks his shit don't stink. But yet, remember, every finger you point at someone, you gotta look at how many are pointing back at you. So remember that. You got a closet full of skeletons just like everybody else does. Your shit does stink, and it stinks bad as Chernobyl. I don't hate people. I hate the actions they take. With that, I will be back in a short little bit. Because my night ain't done yet. I'll be home here shortly.